Just me, you better hit me first. I'ma slap the shit out of you when I see you too. You ain't gotta say his name. What's the name of my hair?
Mac.
Bro, no, you ain't gotta say his name. I'ma slap the shit out of you when that shit gonna hurt so bad.
Mac.
What's his name?
His name Mac.
I don't know his name.
Mac Mula?
Mac, hey, yeah, that's your name. Just me, you better hit me first. You better knock me out. Cause I'ma knock you out.
That's the same thing you told Neon, dog! Where that account is at right now. But he called me broke as Christ! With all due respect, bro, I'm pretty sure I have more money than you. I need to get in contact with somebody from the prosecutor's office in LA County. I know he stay out there somewhere in LA. I'm 26, you talking about smacking me in front of your 9, 10-year-old son? They always say, so I'ma smack the shit out of you when I see you. And then what? What's gonna happen after that, bro? You probably haven't been in real street situations because you don't threaten no grown-ass man like this over some YouTube videos. We gonna keep me and you off the internet, but watch out if you see me. He said, think I'm just talking too. I'll show you tonight. Be tough with somebody else, bro. I'm not going back and forth with you either, dude. I ain't say nothing tough at all. He said, watch out if you see me. What is that supposed to mean? We ain't got no videos of Dub ever walking up on nobody and smacking the shit out of him. Leave me the f alone, though.
I think he did that with the dude that said doo-doo garbage.
Leave me the f. Because the only way I know beef to go is either jail or death, gang. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, bro. Now, I had to get my smoke on before the video started, okay? So I got off 2 thornkies. You need to get your smoke on too, okay? And while you're getting your smoke on, make sure you roll it up in some grabber leaf. Nothing else. So go ahead, pause the video, and make sure you get either this right here. This is King Him. But yeah, just...
What do you mean, though?
Talk about you.
A nice
I see a nigga do a 20v1 next week. He with this.
I don't know what that means.
What's that one name?
Now listen to what he said. Break it down. We ain't gonna act like I ain't seen this already before. I want y'all to break everything he said down, okay?
He with this. What's that one name?
That broke. What's that one name?
That you be with? He from Miami. I'ma slap the shit out of you when I see you too. You ain't gotta say his name. What's the name of my hair? He from Miami. You don't come on.
He said you ain't gotta say his name. What's the name from Miami? You know who I'm talking about.
Out of you when I see you too.
Now listen what he said. He said he was gonna slap the shit out of me when he...
What's that one nigga name that you be with? He from Miami. I'ma slap the shit out of you when I see you too. You ain't gotta say his name. What's that nigga name of my hair? He from Miami. You don't come on. I talk sexy about it. No, you ain't gotta say his name. I'ma slap the shit out of you when I...
You heard him say Matt?
That nigga, that Seco man.
Listen. That shit gonna hurt so bad.
Mac.
What's his name?
His name Mac.
I don't know his name.
Mac Mula?
Mac, hey, yeah, that's your name. Just me, you better hit me first. You better knock me out. Cause I'ma knock you out. I promise you.
Why?
That's the same thing you told Neon, dog!
Same old phone? Nah. Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7.
Man, what wanna smack me? Is it cause I'm oh so handsome? Now let's dissect exactly what he said. The first thing he said is from Miami. I ain't from no damn Miami. I've been living in Miami for 2 years. I'm from Chirac, Illinois. Chicago, Illinois. I lived on 53rd and Hyde Park my whole life. I went to Kenwood Academy High School. I went to Lindblom Math and Science on 61st and Walcott. I went to Bret Hart Elementary. I'm from Chicago. I ain't from no Miami. Now, the second thing, imagine this man here acting like he ain't know my name. Bro, you know we have a reaction of you, bro. Now, when he was trying to figure out my name, like he was trying to act like he didn't know my name.
Mac Mula made a video about you. I don't give a fuck. Why is that your first time coming in here? That's your first thing you say. F that little and f you. Like, get out of here, bro. Why is this your first? I don't care what happened tomorrow. We doing a 24-hour stream.
Now, that clip proves that obviously he knows exactly who I am. You know what I'm saying? That he knows exactly who I am, bro. Now, let's get...
Bro, I mean, he just said he want to slap the shit out you. I mean, I think he knows who you are at this point if he's saying he want to slap the shit out you. Bitch, be for real.
Back to the TikTok reaction, shall we? Next thing he called me was broke. Now, if you follow me and you in my membership, my mentorships for stocks and crypto, you know we've been running up a bag, and I started a small account challenge with y'all with 20,000 a year and a half ago. Look where that account is at right now. But he called me broke as crazy. Me? Broke? And from Miami? It's crazy. Now let's fully dissect everything that's going on.
Every I meet on the internet that I see on YouTube.
No, we're gonna skip to
with this. What's that one name that you be with?
Duh. In all due respect, bro, I'm pretty sure I have more money than you. I got 300,000 in jewelry. My girl got over 200,000 in purses. We've been together for not even 2 years. I live in a $4 million house in Miami. All this shit is documented on my vlog channel. I got a BMW M340i, a GLE 63S, and a C63S. I got a $100,000 rose gold AP. I have 760,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I own 30 faceless YouTube channels that make me money every day. I got a gaming channel, a vlog channel. I got sponsorships, stocks, crypto. I got almost $3.5 million in stocks and crypto total. I got $1 million in real estate assets. We don't want to talk about no money, brother. Now, I don't know when this got so tough. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know me. If you waiting for me to come on here and crash out and go back and forth with a nigga, you're done, so. I'm about to get him up out of here. His time has come, in the words of Illuminati. I'm about to get his ass up out of here very quickly. I'm about to dissect this video. I'm going to handle this video like a grown man. And then we're going to go on with our great, phenomenal life.
I'm going to slap the shit out of you when I see you, too.
Nah, I'm going to slap the shit out of you when he see you. Now, I'm not trying to intimidate. I'm not trying to interrogate. I'm not trying to not interrogate. I'm off the thunker. I'm not trying to antagonize. I'm not trying to instigate any beef with anybody. Because where I'm from, Chicago, Illinois, nigga, when I was 15, my first homie died. By the time I was 17, I seen 2 of my homies get killed in front of me. I seen them take their last breath. I know how stupid a beef could turn into some real life or death or jail or death type. I know how it could turn into that. So you're not finna get me mad on here and I'm threatening you. I will say though, I will be keeping the documentation of this threat, this open, clear, direct threat that you made, and verified who you were talking about. I'm already afraid for my life. Like, I'm terrified right now. Like, do y'all see this big bloodhound dub? I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in the prosecutor's office here.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine.
I got a clip on him on TikTok. I already screen recorded and got it locked in. I'm gonna send it to your email. I need to get in contact with somebody from the prosecutor's office in LA County. I know he stay out there somewhere in LA. Cause he threatened me, man. He threatened me. He told me he talking about he gonna smack me when he see me. I'm in fear for my life. He talking about he gonna smack me when he see me. He told me I need to punch him first. I just want to get in contact with the prosecutor's office, so I got everything documented.
I got you. I'm gonna hit you with a number in a few.
All right, bet. Cool. All right, appreciate it.
All right.
All right. You see how easy that is? You see how easy that is? Life is about chess, not checkers, baby. You would have been better off just not saying my name at all, because now I had this documentation. Let me tell y'all something for real. I'm from Chicago. I'm not fighting a single person on this earth. It's not that serious to fight over. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not finna get on the internet and overly force no beef. I'm gonna crack some jokes, hee ha ha. But if you think I'm finna go tough for tough, I don't wanna be tough, dub. It seemed like you wanna be tough. You can go be tough with somebody else, my boy. It's too much good stuff going on in my life. I'm finna get married. You know what I'm saying? Wifey got a 5.2 carat rock on her finger, flooded out, hidden halo, flawless. What am I fighting somebody for? I will protect myself at all costs, but there's no reason for me to fight anybody, a single soul. You know what I'm saying? And it's damn sure no reason for me to get on the internet and put no open threats in front of your son. You doing open threats, talking about you gonna smack a in front of your son? Ain't you like 35, 40, bro? I'm 26, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm 26. You talking about smacking me in front of your, 9, 10-year-old son? That's the example you said. You on the internet talking about you gonna smack somebody when you see him? You gonna throw your whole life away? You're not like I'm not even about Dub, but my whole thing is when people get on the internet and threaten somebody, they always say, so I'ma smack the shit out of you when I see you. And then what? What's gonna happen after that, bro? Like, are you gonna feel better about yourself?
Nah, he cooking right now though.
Or are you gonna feel like you're a tough guy now? Are you gonna feel like, you know?
Cause Dub been like, ever since he got off that slap with the nigga that called DG doo garbage, I feel like he really feel like he bloodhound Dub, like, you know. And I'm gonna be real, like, he might have been living a certain life back in Pontiac before he had money, but I just feel like, you know, this shit not going nowhere. They're just gonna go back and forth online.
And I know for sure, for a fact, you probably haven't been in real street situations, because you don't threaten no grown ass man like this over some YouTube videos, my nigga.
His name. What's the name of my hair?
He tried to act like he don't know my name.
You don't come on. I talk sexy about it. No, they ain't gotta say his name.
I got something else for y'all real quick. See, when they say my name, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this gonna be one of the last times I reply to this. I'm gonna address this like a grown man. All right, so when they say my name, that's when I just, like I said, this gonna be one of my last times responding to some shit like this, because, all right, LOL, my boy, I see how crazy you was talking. We gonna keep me and you off the internet, but watch out if you see me. Now, he said he was gonna keep you and me. This is May 10th, 2025. I already documented this because this was a whole nother direct threat. Well, this was an indirect threat. So I said, just humble yourself, my boy. You don't gotta down talk people to make yourself feel better. The world a better place when we uplift each other. Peace and love. Martin Luther King. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Shoulda DM me. Why would I DM you, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't DM people. What am I DMing somebody for? What for? I do reactions, bro. And whatever's going on through my head, whatever my thoughts is, I tell my real feelings, my real reaction in real time. That's it.
Popeyes is getting saucy.
But yo, like, Dub really like hit that nigga up in the DMs and say, my boy, I seen how crazy you was talking. We gonna keep me and you off the internet, but watch out if you see me. And then went right on the internet and said, I'm gonna slap such and such. What's his name? Mula?
The fact that you took it that personal to reach out to me is like, I'm not really on that, gang. You know what I'm saying? Now, he's specifically talking about the video where I was responding to him trying to bully my man's Ty. So I said, I don't know you. Why would I DM you? I f with Ty. He said, think I'm just talking too. I'll show you tonight. I said, it's a reaction channel, bro. You can't be in your feelings this much. He said, you in Miami, right? I said, go be tough with somebody else, bro. I'm not going back and forth with you either, dude. I ain't say nothing tough at all. He said, watch out if you see me. What is that supposed to mean? You was talking crazy like this ain't real life. You don't have say nothing else to me, but I'm definitely 100% show you. Now, I'm documenting this video so that everybody understands, especially the police, that he has threatened me multiple times, and I just want that to be documented because I really want people to leave me the f alone. Like, I'm never gonna walk up on somebody and be like, hey, what's that shit she was talking. Why do I care about what another man got to say about me? Why do I care? A man I don't know. Why would I care? Why are you trying to be so tough, bro? I'm in fear for my life. Why are you trying to be so tough, bro? We already done seen you beat up motherfuckers at the whatever that was. You pushing fans out the way for screaming doo-doo garbage. Imagine if LeBron smacked the shit out of every nigga that talk crazy to him on the sidelines. Like, you crazy, you crashing out like that, Dub. I am scared of you.
FBI, open up!
And he know I'm not broke. I don't know why. I know you not broke. But I would challenge to say, bro, I probably got more money than you, bro. Let's see how many views you got. Social Blade. Not quite like Dub. Yeah, there you go, right here. No, that's not him. I need Dub Family. Yeah, there you go, my boy. Dub Family has 3.5 million views for the last 30 days. Now, this is with how many? Let's see. You got 1.6 million views on there. All right, so now let's search me up. Oh, they say I ain't came up? That's so crazy. There we go. All right, Mac Mula. Let's see. 8 million views in the last 30 days. I think that might be why he's a little angry. You know what I mean? Because that's more than double, bro. You know what I'm saying? 14,000 subs. Let's see how many he had. 10,000. Now, remember, I had no famous family, no rich family, no rich friends, no YouTube connections, no collaborations, no paid promo, no shout-outs, no handouts. I wasn't begging to with me. None of that. Just sit down at my crib, reactions. I wasn't doing videos with. I wasn't hanging around people because they'd give me views. I didn't do none of that. I sat in my crib and reacted to funny videos and built my platform and my message by myself, and I'm proud of that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like when people get on the internet and down talk somebody, and that's the whole reason why he's upset, because I came on here and said, bro, you continue to you trying to down talk and kind of like bully Ty, and I don't really like stuff. I don't like bullies. You know what I'm saying? Now you trying to bully me, bro. You like 3 times my size, man. I'm skinny, dude. I'm scared, bruh.
Nigga, I ain't never been with that nigga. That's Cinco Man.
Listen, that shit don't hurt so.
I have never kicked it with T.O. or J Cinco. I've conversed with both, but
bad.
Mac.
and we follow each other.
I ain't named Mac.
This is in front of his son. He talking about how he gonna smack another man. So now what you think his son gonna do when he get older? When he 13, 14 years old, if he ain't already doing it. Look how he looking at his dad. He's downloading data right now. Like, yeah, this what I do when somebody say something about me on the internet to smack the shit out of him. You setting your son up for failure, bro. I feel bad for the kids in situations like this.
I don't know his name.
Mac Mula?
Mac, hey, yeah, that's your name. When you see me, you better hit me first. You better knock me out.
I will never do that. I will never hit nobody first because I don't want to fight. Well, I want to hit somebody else first.
Because I'm going to knock you out. I promise you.
Now, the reason that...
Don't just take classes, take charge. Start your comeback today at purdueglobal.edu.
Oh my God. Be on some weird... This is why I don't, you know? Like, I don't care what a nigga call me. I don't care what a nigga say. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never say nothing disrespectful about no on here, gang. On Bro Grave. I never called a nigga. I never said I'll smack you when I see you. I never said I'll hurt you when I see you. I ain't never did nothing like that ever in my life, twin. I've never said that on the air. Got on the internet and said nothing like that. Especially over some shit the nigga said. Or something a nigga said, bro. Now, if you want to run a play on the internet and you want to run a play, DM me, hey, bro, you trying to run up a bag? Let's go back and forth, bro. We can go back and forth. Let's plan it out. Get the fans what they want to see. I can go up. You can go up. We can go crazy. We both get some money off of it. Well, I don't know why I can't do that. Because I'm never going to be in my feelings to the point I'm not gonna be in my feelings and be emotional to the point where I'm gonna get on the internet and be just randomly mad. I ain't sit, bro. Let me show y'all some shit. Now I'm gonna post this video on my main channel, but if y'all want to see all different type of reactions, and shit, go to my live channel, man. It's cracking over there. 26,117 views. We coming up. Now this video, I ain't say nothing disrespectful about Brody. I just reacted to a video. Let me see where the other videos at. This video, I said he was stupid for doing that because he's battling a custody battle. Why are you trying to fight fans in a for some shit they said and you in the middle of a custody battle? That's not smart. This one, I addressed the beef and I cleared everything up. And I even said that in my initial reaction to, where is it at? To this right here with Ty the Guy was a little too crazy, bro. I don't like bullies too much, and I was going a little too hard. You know what I'm saying? So this video, I'm like, I don't like this. Don't get me wrong, but I was going too hard. I shouldn't have went that hard on, but I was a little harsh on, bro. You feel me? I could have softened that up. So I haven't really did anything on him in probably what? I guess you could say this was 2 weeks ago. So randomly on a random Monday or Tuesday, you decide to get on your stream while you on stream and address. You know this shit don't get clipped. You know what I'm saying? You know this is gonna get clipped, bro. You knew this was gonna get clipped. You knew it was gonna get some type of traction, some type of views. You know what I'm saying? Ain't Mac Mula from Chicago? Yes. I with Dub, but he's not gonna do nothing. Mac Mula been dissing Dub for so long. No, don't get it f***ed up. Do not get it f***ed up. Dub diss me first. This shit go way back to when I was trying to come up on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? I was trying to come up on YouTube. Let me see. Mula Dub broke. I was trying to come up on YouTube, so I was doing a series called Roasting YouTubers, right?
First of all,
he reacted to it. He reacted to it, and he was calling me broke. Even back then, he was calling me broke. You don't even have a couch. Couch was in the corner, by the way, but you don't even have a couch. You look woody woody whoop, woody woody whoop. It was kind of like he was like down talking me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And if I see a YouTuber trying to do some shit like that and it was actually funny, he admitted that it was funny. And it was actually funny, I would have uplifted him. Hey, bro, keep going. I'm gonna DM them, hey, bro, this shit was funny, bro. Hey, keep going, bro. Just do your thing, man. Keep hustling. You gonna be good. You funny, bro, for real, for real. He was kind of talking a little crazy. So when that happened and then I started blowing up again, I reacted to it. This July 2021, I probably had like 25K subs or some shit like that. But yeah, like, that's how that works. So whatever the fuck that. Mac Mula not broke and Dub cannot. I don't know if he could fight. I don't underestimate no man. All I can tell you is what I'm gonna do. I can't tell you what ain't nobody else gonna do. But nobody is a bitch. We all grown men at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and this is YouTube. This is YouTube, bro. This is YouTube. This is not the streets. I didn't hurt you. I didn't say I was gonna hurt you when I see you. I didn't call your mama or say your little sister. I didn't say nothing crazy about you to the point where I didn't say, I didn't go crazy on you, nigga. And you talking about something, you gonna smack me? Now I'm scared, bro. And I'm documenting this shit so everybody understands that I am terrified, bro. Mac's definitely a millionaire, so I don't know where he's talking about where you get that from. Y'all so crazy, boy. The broke part was kind of crazy, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, broke, bro? I don't think that's the word, my boy. You could have called me a lot of, you could have called me scary. You could have called me, you could have called me skinny. You can't call me broke, though, bro. You can't call me broke. You can't call me broke now. How you gonna call me broke? I just moved into a $4 million crib, bro. This is documented. Me just blowing rackets, bro. I ain't made under 100,000 in damn near 2.5 years, bro, in a month. Not a year, a month. I haven't made less than 100,000 in a month in over damn near 2.5 years. That's not broke. I'm not broke. Now don't do that. Because why? Because I'm smart with this. I'm smart with this. Man. You seen I have 8 million views a month, bro. How much money do you think that is when you somebody who I'm getting about $8 per 1,000 views. I got 8 million views. Do the math on that. How many times is 8 going to 1,000? Multiply that by $8. That's how much I get paid a month on this channel. And I have sponsorships. And I have brand deals. And I have clothing line. And I have stocks and crypto. Come on, man. What we up right now for today, man? What we up in the last month? What we up in the last 3 months? You know what I'm saying? Like what we talking about? Don't talk about. I do this money shit for real, bro. And I post. If on my main channel, if it's a bad day, I post 3 videos a day. You know what I'm saying? The worst day, an emergency happened, I post 1 to 2 videos a day. For the most part, bro, I'm posting 6, 7 times a day, bro. I got faceless channels. I post 2 times a day on damn near all of them. I got editors. I got a lot of shit going on, and I teach a lot of people how to do it. I'm not po now. Don't do that now. Yeah, you know I'm not, bro. So I don't know why you would say something like that. But I don't know. Shit like this be kind of weird to me. Like, why you want to force the hate so bad? Like, you want to force the beef so bad, twin. Like, don't be that serious, gang. And we not tough. We not, like, this is not the streets, gang. We not killers. You know what I'm saying? We YouTubers, bro. And maybe some of us might have did some shit in the streets here and there or whatever the case is, but we ain't stone cold killers like that. We ain't got no videos of Dub ever walking up on nobody and smacking the shit out of them. We ain't got no videos like that, bro. Ain't got no videos like that of me either. I ain't never been a bully type or a just run around and get on that with a, you know what I'm saying? Everything I did in Chicago growing up, gang, was because they want to smoke with me. And they only want to smoke with me because of who my homies was. And they only want to smoke with my homies because they was over some girls. And they was fighting over a girl. Listen to my quick life story. By the time I got 13, I was selling loud in middle school. Trying to get me some money, trying to get me some clothes. By the time I was 15 years old, I was fully outside all the time. But all my friends was like 19, 20. You know what I'm saying? So they grown in this shit. Some of them 18, some of them 17, 18. But I'm probably like a freshman, 8th grader, like 14, 15 years old, right? They go to a certain school. I go to another school. They getting into it with a group of niggas at they school over a girl that they wanted that didn't want them. They wanted my homies. So now they fighting every week. They got to fight in school. They getting suspended, this, that, the third, detention, all that. Always fighting. They into it every time they see each other. They go up. My homies whooping the shit out of these. So one day, I'm standing outside with my homies about 14 years old. Innocent as it could be. I probably sold some drugs here and there, but I ain't had no gun on me or none of that. I wasn't thinking about nothing. Like, I ain't trying to rob no. I ain't trying to do really nothing too crazy. I do some bad shit. I wasn't like no bad kid. I'm trying to hurt people and shit. And them same I was losing the fight came to the block and sprayed that bitch up. I could have died that day. Nobody got hit but that was the first time I had ever got shot at. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there in front of my, like 2 blocks away from my grandma's crib. My grandma's crib, she lived on 45th and Vincennes in Chicago. It's right on the south side, right by the Harold Washington Center, right off 47. You know what I'm saying? Right off 47. Right there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like 2 blocks over type. So, I was probably like 3 blocks, probably on like 42nd or 43rd and shit. And came through shooting, blew that bitch down. My heart beating like I find my homies and shit. Like, what the fuck going on? I'm like, y'all out here, truth, the fuck y'all got going on? They the same way though. You know what I'm saying? Because we was some get money. We was never trying to hurt and get into it and all that shit. Ever. We was never on that, bro. They was on that because they was losing the fights that my homies was in. So now on Facebook talking about how they gonna get me if they catch me and this, that, the third. These really killing my homies. My homies really killing them. Like, I've been in the middle of the...
If you want to roll with style, bring the sabor. Modelo Chelada Limón.
War where I couldn't even walk to school without a gun. I couldn't even go to McDonald's without... I had to watch what hood I was pulling up to. I'm 15 years old. I gotta analyze and call 6, 7, 8 people before I go to a party or before I go see a girl in the neighborhood when I was in high school, because I gotta know what the going on. I gotta know, hey, we into it with these people, gang. What y'all got something going on with these people? You feel me? And I'm so dumb to the fact I ain't even think like, let me stop hanging out with these. Maybe I wouldn't get shot at no more. But I felt like it was too late. I felt like no matter what, nigga see me, he was gonna do what he wanted to do. And you know what I'm saying though? I'm like, man, I ain't no killer, but I ain't no either, bro. I ain't finna let no.
I ain't no killer, but don't push me.
Even a young dude, I ain't finna let nobody. So I explain all that to say, bro,
I like that song.
I'm not gonna beef with nobody. I'm not finna get back on here. I'm not finna antagonize you. I'm not finna instigate this. All I want is peace and prosperity, bro. I wish the best for you, your brother, your son, your kids, whatever the hell you got going on in your life. I wish the best for you. Leave me the alone, though. Leave me the alone. Because the only way I know beef to go is either jail or death, gang. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, bro. I grew up in the middle of the whole drill, gang. You know how many I graduated with got killed before they was 21? You know what I'm saying, though? You know how many I told y'all earlier in the video, I seen 2 of my homies bleed out in front of me, gang. I seen my homie go to prison for murder, gang. I seen my homies fight murder charges and beat them just to get killed 2-3 weeks later. I seen all that shit, bro. I seen it all, gang. Any drill you can imagine, I was flipping them. I tried it all, bro. I ain't saying like me, but I tried selling anything. You know what I'm saying? I've been in them dark rooms, bro, and ain't nothing cool about it, bro. Ain't nothing cool about it. I could cry right now just telling y'all these stupid stories and just reliving that dark place in my life, gang. Well, I stopped going to funerals, nigga, because I knew somebody that died every other month, bro. For nothing, over less than this, over less than some YouTube video, over $200. You said over stepped on his shoes at the party. You get what I'm saying, though? Tweeted some shit about him. Said so. It's like, gang, do you, let me do me, folks. You don't like what I say, nigga, make a video back. But you resulting to some violence is weak to me, gang. And in front of your son is even weaker, bro. This is a bad example for your son, folks. I would never in my life, in my son, I don't know how many years, unless a really got me chopped, I would never in front of my son ever in life, in front of my young son, and I don't have no kids yet, but never in front of in my life, in front of my young son, would I be on a camera, on a live stream, talking about how I'm going to smack somebody when I see him over some he said on YouTube. Now, if somebody threatening my life when I'm with my son, and I'm going to show my son, like, you defend yourself at all costs. You don't let nobody punk you. You don't let nobody you. You don't let nobody hurt you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to teach my kid and set the example for my kids. Like, we don't respond to words. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me, shorty. But now you talking about physical. You know what I'm saying? Again, as a grown man, I'm not, and I know y'all wanted to so bad. Some of you already clicked off the video. They wanted me to get on here like, boy, I'm from Chicago. I'll get a gun with a switch and you think I'm playing with you? And I'm not going to do that, gang. I don't even feel like that, gang. I would hate to have to defend myself. That's how I feel about life. Like, leave me the alone, twin. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm pretty confident in the first place, we are never in life be in the same room together. Cause I be on some other shit. I be on some whole other type vibe, twin. Like, we had never be in the same room together. And if we are, I'm going to fear for my life. It's plain and simple as that, bro. You feel me? But this shit getting weird, gang. I'm not finna keep responding and you know what I'm saying? And going back, I'm not finna be doing that. Yeah, this shit be funny, hee hee ha ha and all that. And we could post it on the internet, we can make some money and all that shit. But these be dead as serious, folks.